Good morning, student. Hope you all are doing well. Student, we are doing question answer of chapter 5. Yesterday, we have discussed about back exercise and short answer type question. Today, we will learn about long question answer of chapter 5. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to revise the previous lecture. Then I will start the today's lecture. The first part is multiple choice. Deficiency of vitamin B causes beriberi. Causes beriberi. Vitamin C is present in citrus fruit. Vitamin C is present in citrus fruit. C for vitamin C, C for citrus fruit. You can remember like this. Sunlight help in the formation of vitamin D. So with the help of sunlight, our body will prepare vitamin D. To prevent anemia, the diet should be rich in iron. To prevent anemia, diet should be rich in iron. Which of the following is a communicable disease? Malaria. Option B is the correct answer. Malaria is a communicable disease. Fill in the blanks. Goiter is caused by the deficiency of iodine. Goiter is caused by the deficiency of iodine. Vaccination is the way of acquiring immunity against certain disease. Vaccination is the way of acquiring immunity against certain disease. The deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy. Deficiency of C causes scurvy. Dengue is caused by the bite of mosquito. Dengue is caused by the bite of mosquitoes. Viruses can grow only inside the body of living organism. So these are the fill in the blanks. Now, true, false. Night blindness is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. It is false. Germs can be seen with the naked eyes. It is also a false statement. Malnutrition is a non-communicable disease. It is a true statement. Lack of vitamins and minerals in our body can cause disease. It is also a true statement. So now, short answer type question. Name the two food items rich in iodine. Two food items rich in iodine, that are iodized salt and seafood. Iodized salt and seafood are rich source of iodine. Define vector. Animal that spread germs from a sick person to healthy person are known as vector. Those animal which spread germs from a sick person to the healthy person. What is a disease? What are the two types of disease? Disease is the abnormal condition of one or more body parts that does not allow body to function properly. That is known as disease. Disease are of two types: non-communicable disease and communicable disease. What is malnutrition? Malnutrition refers to both undernutrition and overnutrition. If we are taking less amount of nutrition, that is undernutrition. If we are taking excess amount of nutrition, that is overnutrition. Both are the condition of malnutrition. What is the main symptom of goiter? The swelling of thyroid gland. Means the area of neck, the neck region may get swallow. The swelling of neck region is symptom of goiter. Thyroid glands swallow. So student, let's start with the long question answer. First question, what causes rickets? Write down its symptoms and preventions. Symptoms and prevention. So what causes rickets? First of all, you have to give the answer what causes rickets. What are the causes of rickets? Means उसके कारण क्या है, किस वजह से rickets होता है? Rickets are caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. If there is a deficiency of vitamin D in our body, अगर बॉडी के अंदर विटामिन डी की कमी होगी तो रिकेट्स हो जाएगा. सिम्टम्स क्या होंगे रिकेट्स के? Symptom of rickets include softening of bone which become weak. जो bones हैं वो soft हो जाएंगी और weak हो जाएंगी. This disease can be prevented by taking food rich in vitamin D. For example, milk, cheese, fish, egg, etc. Sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D. So if we are taking a food which is rich in vitamin D, like milk, we are taking cheese, fish, egg, we are spending enough time in sunlight, that will also help in the formation of vitamin D. So the question is very clear. First, you have to give the answer. What is the cause of rickets? It is due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Then what are the symptoms? Softening of bones, which becomes weak. That are the symptoms. Third, what is the prevention? By taking food rich in vitamin D. For example, milk, cheese, fish, egg, etc. Sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D. So this question is divided into three parts: causes, symptoms, and preventions. Question number 2. Name two conditions that cause obesity. Obesity means motapa. So what are the two conditions that causes obesity? Excessive intake of fatty foods and lack of exercise are the two main causes of obesity. Fatty food, if we are eating the food which contain lots of fat, fatty food, ऐसा फूड जिसमें बहुत सारा फैट होता है, अगर हम वो खाते हैं और बहुत कम एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, lack of exercise, तो these are the two main cause of obesity. ये मोटापे के दो मेन कारण हैं: excessive intake of fatty food and lack of exercise. बहुत कम एक्सरसाइज का करना और ऐसा फूड खाना जिसमें बहुत सारा फैट होता है, that leads to obesity. That are the two main cause of obesity. Question number 3. How can disease spread through insect bites? Insect bite. Some insect carry germs from a sick person to another person. Some germs bite the sick person and they take germs from that sick person, and when next time they bite healthy person, they spread that germs into the healthy person, and the healthy persons may become sick. In this way, insect spread germs. So how can disease spread through insect bite? Some insect carry germs from a sick person to another person. Sick person to another person. Dengue, malaria, and sleeping sickness are disease that are spread by insects. Dengue, you can also say dengue. Malaria and sleeping sickness are disease that are spread by insect bite. That disease are spread by insect bite. So dengue, malaria, and sleeping sickness, these are the disease which are spread by insect bites. Insect bites. So how can disease spread through insect bites? Some insect carry germs from a sick person to another person, like dengue, malaria, sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness, that are the disease that spread by insect bite. Insect bite. Okay, student. Now it is clear. Okay. Now let's move to the another question. Question number 4. What are the 4 ways of controlling communicable disease? What are 4 ways of controlling communicable disease? Following are the method of controlling communicable disease. So how communicable disease can be controlled? First, kitchen and toilets and bathroom should be cleaned regularly. Kitchen, toilet, and bathroom should be cleaned regularly. Should be cleaned regularly. There should be a regular cleanliness in kitchen, toilet, and bathroom. Second, nets should be fixed on windows and doors of houses to prevent mosquitoes bite. So to prevent mosquitoes bite, to prevent the entering of mosquito into house, so we must fixed nets जो जाली होती है लोहे की जाली, तो विंडोज और डोर्स पे हम वो लगा सकते हैं. So net should be fixed on windows and door of houses to prevent mosquitoes bite. Third, houses should be airy and open to sunlight. Our houses should be constructed in a manner that there is a proper circulation of air. Air should enter in each and every room. Sunlight should enter in each and every room. So houses should be airy and open to sunlight. The fourth way, children suffering from infectious disease should not be allowed to go to school until they recover fully. If any children is suffering from infectious disease, he or she is having cough or cold or fever or any infectious disease, so that children should not be allowed to go to school until they recover fully. जब तक वो अच्छे से ठीक नहीं हो जाते, ऐसे चिल्ड्रंस को स्कूल नहीं आना चाहिए. जैसे कफ, कोल्ड, फीवर, कुछ एक ऐसी कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज है जो स्प्रेड हो सकती है. कंजक्टिवाइटिस, जिसमें आंखें बिल्कुल रेड हो जाती हैं, जिसको हम कहते हैं आंखें दुखनी आ गई है, तो उसको रेड कलर की जो आईज हो जाती है, वो भी एक ऐसी डिजीज है जो एक चिल्ड्रन से दूसरे चिल्ड्रन में स्प्रेड हो जाती है. इस तरह की कंडीशंस में चिल्ड्रन शुड टेक प्रॉपर रेस्ट. दे recovered, when they recovered fully, they come to school. Otherwise, they are not allowed to go to school until they recovered fully. So these are the ways by which communicable disease can be controlled. So I'm repeating this question again. So what are the way of controlling communicable disease? The first, kitchen, toilet and bathroom should be cleaned regularly. Second, nets should be fixed on windows and doors of houses to prevent mosquitoes bite. When mosquito will not enter the house, they will not bite human beings. Third one, houses should be airy and open to sunlight. And the fourth one, children suffering from infectious disease should not be allowed to go to school until they recover fully. Question number 5. What are the various methods for purification of water? What are the various methods for purification of water? Following are some of the methods of water purification. So what are the methods? So you can remember these two methods. The first, water filter can be used for purification of water. What are the water filter? Student, many of you are having RO at your home. वो जो आरओ जो लगा हुआ है, जो वाटर को प्यूरिफाई करता है, फिल्टर करता है, वही हमारा एक फिल्टर है. उसके अंदर बहुत सारे फिल्टर लगे हुए हैं जो वाटर को क्लीन कर देते हैं. सो वाटर फिल्टर कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर प्यूरिफिकेशन ऑफ वाटर. थर्ड, लार्ज क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर कैन बी प्यूरिफाइड बाय क्लोरिनेशन. लार्ज क्वांटिटीज ऑफ वाटर कैन बी प्यूरिफाइड बाय क्लोरिनेशन. Chlorine is a chemical, or we are having tablet of chlorine. We mix that tablet of chlorine into water. That will kill the germs. If there are some germs into the water, they will be killed by chlorine. Chlorine is a chemical. क्लोरीन एक केमिकल होता है जो वाटर के अंदर जो बैक्टीरिया जो होते हैं, जर्म्स होते हैं, उनको किल कर देता है. So these are the two method for purification of water. So what are the two method? The first one, water filter can be used for purification of water. The second one, large quantity of water can be purified by chlorination. So student, this is the explanation of long answer type question. I'm going to revise long answer type question again. So be attentive and listen carefully. If any difficulty is there, it will be removed. So the first question of long question is, what causes rickets? Write down symptoms and prevention. Rickets, cause of rickets is deficiency of vitamin D. So cause is deficiency of vitamin D. Symptoms, softening of bones become soft, bones become weak, weakening of bone, softening of bone. Then what are the prevention? Taking food rich in vitamin D. Taking food rich in vitamin D. ऐसा फूड खाएं जिसमें भरपूर मात्रा में विटामिन डी हो. वो कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं? These are milk, cheese, fish, egg, and spend proper time in sunlight. Sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D. Natural source. This is available in a large quantity. Natural source. Question number 2. Name 2 conditions that cause obesity. Obesity की 2 conditions बताइए. मोटापा किस वजह से होता है? Excessive intake of fatty food. When we are eating fatty food, फैट जिसके अंदर होता है, ऐसा फूड हम खाते हैं. Lack of exercise. हम एक्सरसाइज ही नहीं करते, उस वजह से भी क्या होता है? ओबेसिटी हो जाता है. Excessive intake of fatty food and lack of exercise are 2 main causes of obesity. Question number 3. How can disease spread through insect bites? Some insect carry germs from a sick person to another person. Some insect carry germs from a sick person to another person. Like dengue, malaria, sleeping sickness are the disease that are spread by insect. So when insect bite the sick person, it will carry some germs. And again, when the same insect bite the another healthy person, that insect will spread that germs into the body of healthy person, and healthy person will become sick. In this way, insect spread the disease. Insect bite spread disease. And what are those diseases? Like dengue, malaria, sleeping sickness are that disease that are spread by insect bite. Now the question number 4, what are the 4 ways of controlling communicable disease? How can you control communicable disease? किस तरह से communicable disease को control किया जा सकता है? First way, kitchen, toilet and bathroom should be cleaned regularly. Second, nets should be fixed on windows and doors of houses to prevent mosquito bite. Third, houses should be airy and open to sunlight. Houses should be airy and open to sunlight. Children suffering from infectious disease should not be allowed to go to school until they recover fully. What are the various methods for purification of water? Following are some of the methods of water purification. First one, water filter can be used for purification of water. Water filter can be used for purification of water. Large quantity of water can be purified by chlorination. Large quantity of water can be purified by chlorination. By adding chlorine, chlorine will kill the germs that are present in water. In this way, water will be purified. We can use RO filter. Many of you students are having RO. That RO is a filter which filter the water, which clean the water. Okay, student, this is the explanation of long question answer of chapter 5. If still you are having any doubt, you may ask your question one by one. Yes, student, you can ask your doubt one by one. Yes, I ask your question. Akash sir, allow the student so that they can ask their question.